に見ていたあの日の影に届かない叫び明日の自分はなんて書いても消えない願いに濡れるこぼれ落ちるかけらをつかむその手で揺れる心抱えて飛び込んでけ夜へ誰かのために来てこの時が全てでいいでしょう見せかけの自分はそっと捨ててただありのままで
Oosh. Thank God for that. God, that's things like a minute 30. Planned that's a minute 30, but damn, because I was running a bit late. Hello, hello, hello. Crisis. Thank you so much for joining. It's not a new week, which means finally more fates. I am starting to look forward to these days. I'm real good starting to look forward to these days. You feel like you're very loud. Is the game loud? I'll turn it up a bit. The game seems like it's loud. It's a Maya, but that could just be me. Ugh. I look forward to these days. Wait! Just fucking slow down. Scare hell of me. Alright. Yeah, I remember Rin was on the roof. Excuse me, sorry. I think it's fine. Okay. Yeah, I remember Rin was on a roof. She was fucking around on some sort of roof. I don't know what she was doing. She was doing yamen. I'm sure we'll figure it out. I'm sure it wasn't important, right? Yeah. Don't forget, as always, when we do this, ignorance is bliss, right, chat? When we stream this, right? Don't forget, ignorance is bliss. We don't know nothing. We're trying to give ourselves amnesia. That's the name of the game. Giving ourselves amnesia. That's better. This is the famous hit version of Soka no Yoru 2. Unfortunately, Minen, I wish I could say yes, but I can't. I wish I could say yes. So thanks for joining. Appreciate it. I wish I could say yes, but no. Sadly, that shan't be today. Maybe next time. Maybe tomorrow. Who knows? Maybe it's tomorrow. You never know. Alright, I think I've dilly dallied long enough. Fate no Kyokai. We can go with that. We can just do continue. Here we go. My phone needs a charge. Hold on. I prepared everything I could beforehand. Did I prepare my phone charger though? Nope. The one thing that would have been necessary, and my ass didn't prepare. There we go. And I didn't prepare beforehand. That's on me. All right, let's get into this. Let's get cozy, chat. Get cozy. We're gonna be here for a couple. We're gonna be here for a while. Let's get cozy. Soon after Fujine leaves, I lock up, and Sakura and I leave as well.
先輩、今日の夜から月曜日までお手伝いに来れませんけどよろしいですか？
Of course, that's fine. There was no obligation. That's unfortunate, but yeah, that's fine. There wasn't any obligation for you to help in the first place.
別にいいよ。だって土日だろ？さくらだって付き合いがあるんだから気にすることないぞ。
That too. It's the weekend, so like, yeah.
そんな違います。そういうんじゃないです。本当に個人的な用事で ちゃんと部活にだって出るんですから。だから何かあったら道場に来てくれれば何とかします。
Cookie. That's crazy. In this environment, you say that? Damn. Crisis, that's a insane statement. I'm not gonna lie. Pretty insane statement.
別に土日だからって遊びに行くわけじゃないです。だから変な勘違いはしないでもらえると助かります。
Which environment? Well, this one. Come on now. Surrounded by female spirits. You never know who's behind your shoulder. You ever feel a chill on your shoulder sometimes? That could be them. You don't know. What? Saga's acting suspicious. Or rather, she seems nervous. I don't know why. But it's probably just that she can't come over the weekend.
わかった。なんかあったら道場に行くよ。
Exactly. Don't worry about it.
そうしてもらえれば嬉しいです。
Yeah. Sakura sighs in relief. The moment Sakura lowers her gaze, her expression stiffens.
先輩って。
Sakura's staring at my left hand. I look down and see blood trickling from it.
あれ
Oh god, what happened? She beat Shiro too? Oh my god, he beat us too? Blew my shirt sleeve. Yep, blood.
なんだこれ。昨日の夜ガラクタいじってて切ったかな。
I don't feel any pain. Goes on domestic violence spree. Maybe he's the murderer. Looks like there's a welt in my hand. Bruises stretch all the way from my shoulder to the back of my hand. Looks like a snake that's trying to reach my palm from the top of my shoulder. A snake? Wait a minute, chat. I'm versed in Nasuverse knowledge and all that, but like, a snake? Is this the snake of Akasha? No way. That can't be it. That doesn't seem right.
ま、痛みもないし、すぐに
You
切ったわ
got it? Oh!
大丈夫。気にするほどじゃない。
No way. The snake of Akasha's in this one too? No shot.
先輩がそう言うのでしたら気にしません。
You know, Sakura, I haven't known you for long, but you strike me as a person who says they won't worry, but you still worry anyway. You strike me as that kind of person. I could be wrong though, but you strike me as that kind of person. Sight of the blood probably made Sakura sick, and she's keeping her head down. Don't worry about it. I won't. Sakura heads to the club while I head to the school building. The schoolyard is filled with athletic club members training. This morning is practically brimmed with enthusiastic energy. But something feels strange. Everything in the school is as usual. The students exercising for morning practice are lively, and the new school building is spotless. Becky Dara. Could be. Maybe. Who knows?
気のせいか。
Probably. It's probably just that, Shiro. Calm down. When I close my eyes, the mood changes drastically. The building walls feel stained. Like membranes have latched onto them. The students themselves seem like empty dolls. Oh yeah!
疲れてるのかな。おい。
Right, Rinpov. Oh yeah! We're allowed to use that knowledge, you're right. Shake my head to Claire and head onto campus. Yes, yeah, we can use that. We can use that knowledge. That we could use. School ends early on Saturdays. Classes end in the morning, but by the time I finish helping Issei, the sun is starting to set.
さて、そろそろ帰るか。
I guess so. Pack my bag and leave the classroom. Class on Sat. Well, everyone does. That's just a Japan thing, though. Class on Saturdays. That's just a Japan thing, which in itself is crazy. It is, but I mean, fair. I mean, they have summer late. When is their summer again? It's like July, right? It's July and all of August, which honestly, I kind of wish that was how ours worked. Like, from June 22nd to like early August, that's cool, no, but like, I don't think it was just like July, August. From start of July 1st to the end of August 31st. I would have liked it a lot. But yeah, Saturday school is crazy, dude. But then,
なんだまだ学校にいたんだエミヤ
this fucking bozo. I run into Shinji. There are a few girls behind him making a small commotion.
やることもないくせにまだ残ってたのああそうかまた生徒会にごますってたわけねいいねエミヤは部活なんてやんなくても
How does
内心
Bro
稼げるんだからさ
As much as I hate to admit it, Crisis, it's because he's a pretty boy. That's why. I mean, like, without any... Like, be someone who came into, Fate, not knowing anything. He seems alright. He's a pretty boy. Okay. He seems aight. He seems harmless. That's why. And Leia's like a bit of a man boy, someone's a bit, You're right, exactly. Especially at, like, this... Like, high school, right? And all that. Leia's like a bit of a bad boy, right? I will kill him. Correct answer.
生徒会の手伝いじゃないぞ。学校の備品を直すのは生徒として当たり前だろ。
Yeah, I'm not kissing
やっ
ass,
てるの
man.
は俺たちなんだから。
Must sound like, yeah, I'm not kissing ass. I'm just making sure the school fucking functions.
よく言うよエミヤに言わせればなんだって当たり前だからねそういういい子ぶりが勘に触るって前に言わなかったっけ
Because I'm better than you? Because I'm actually helpful to my environment and my, peers? I actually provide for society, unlike you? Is that why? I will never understand how the fuck these two were friends. I will never understand. How the fuck were they friends? Or like childhood friends. How the fuck were they best friends as children? How?
すまん。よく覚えていない。それ、シンジの口癖だと思っていたから、どうも聞き流してたみたいだ。
All that time? Bro, how the fuck are you friends with him?
そうかそれじゃあ学校にあるものなら何でも直してくれるんだエミヤは
Well, yeah.
何でも直すなんて無理だ。せいぜい面倒見るぐらいだが。
Yeah, it's supposed to fix everything, but I can...
よしなら頼まれてくれようちの弓道場さ今割と散らかってるんだよね弦も巻いてないのが溜まってるし安土の掃除もできてない暇ならさそっちの方もよろしくやってくれないかな元弓道部員だろ生徒会なんか尻尾振ってないでたまには僕たちの役に立ってくれ
According to your word, Shinji, quoted by you, do not ever come near the Kyoto Club. Do not ever associate with the Kyoto Club. Because we don't want you there. End quote. That's you. And now you want my help. Now you need my help. Do you? Okay.
ちょっと先輩それって先輩が藤村先生に言われてたことじゃなかったそうですよちゃんとやっておかないと明日怒られますよでもさ今から片付けしてたら店閉まるじゃんそこの人がやってくれるんならそれでいいんじゃないの悪いよそれに部外者に後片付けなんかできるわけないしそうでもないんじゃないあの人元弓道部員だってシンジが言ってるしさ任せちゃえばいいのよ
I love when someone's followed by a bunch of yes men or women. Love it. Girls behind Shinji are awfully chatty. Are you sipping? Water. I just did it. Got me through. I just did it to make up. I just did it to be like, okay. Now you want me to help you, huh? I was just to, and it was just for the bit. But no, it's just water. That's what I drink usually on stream. Dramatic effect. It was for dramatic effect. Thank you. I mean, I do something hot once in a while if it's cold out or I need something to keep me awake for a little bit, but I don't need that today. So It's just water. They seem to be Kyoto members, but since I don't recognize any of them, it must be the members Shinji recruited recently.
じゃああとはよろしく。鍵の場所は変わってないから勝手にやっといてよ。文句ないよね、エミヤ。
No, of course not.
なあ構わないよ。どうせ暇だったからたまにはこういうのも悪くない。
サンキュー。それじゃあ行こうぜみんな。つまんない雑用はあいつがやっといてくれるってさ。
待ってよ先輩。あ、じゃああとはよろしくお願いしますね先輩。
Oh well. Whatever. Extra credit, that's all. The Kyoto Dojo without any problems, since I'm familiar with it. It's a big room, so it took a while, but it was kind of fun cleaning up place I used to spend so much time in until a year and a half ago. That was a long ass fucking sentence. I'm surprised I said it in one go. Damn. Midway through, I considered trying to shoot a bit, but decided not to. It would be rude to the owner of the bow. If I want to shoot, all I have to do is bring in my own bow and visit. Look at the time, and it's way past curfew. It's a little after 7. School gates must be closed by now, so there's no need for me to rush out. I look closely. I don't remember the dojo being so dirty before. There's dirt and grime all over the place, like behind the bow rest and the club room.
ここまで来たら1時間も2時間も変わらないか。
Another out! You're too good. Amiya, you're too good, man. I already started, so I might as well clean every nook and cranny. Hate sure for this. It's breaking the you know the facade for a little bit. It's the start of it. Of those goddamn cracks. Of like, oh, he's good. He's like too good. The man not help his school. He can, but like, there's a limit. You gotta say no. Sometimes you gotta say no, because this is excessive. But he's a good kid. I want to give him head pads. I want to give him a cup of chocolate milk. Give him some chocolate milk. Say, good job. You did it. Good job. Precious boy. Damn, you gotta slow down, kiddo. Alright. Amnesia back on again. Who's what and who's where? Why is this? The winter's starting to pick up. It's so cold, my cheeks start to sting. It typically isn't cold at night during winter. Tonight's certainly an exception. My breath fogs the air with every exhale. Whom stood this aloe?
なんだ。暗いと思ったら月が隠れてるのか。
That's why. Damn. I look up and there's no light in the sky. Strong winds send the clouds speeding across the night sky. Curfew is long past. No sign of life in the empty school. At night during winter. Cold calm if you do. But you sure? I mean, he just said Fuyuki nights aren't usually that cold in the winter. Right? They've said, Fuyuki's like, abnormally kind of warm during winter. Like, well, okay, not warm, but like it's not cold during winter in Fuyuki. So it's like, I mean, it's cold. Huh, that's weird. But I see what you did there. Sounds like a cold combo. That's that. Sorry what you did there, Crisis. That's what you did there. I like it. Sounds Fuyuki needs more Yuki. Yes. That's a good one. Good one. Thank you, Min. Not so much as the sound can be heard on campus, and it seems to be covered with colder air than any place in town. What the fuck was that? You think? I heard something.
確かに聞こえる。校庭の方か。
What the fuck? At night under the frosty sky. Guess I just got curious about the sound that broke the hushed silence. So I headed toward the sound to investigate. Oh, she? Go to the schoolyard.
人
People? At this hour? Looks that way. At least from a distance. It's just so damn dark. You get closer if I want to find out more. Sounds grow louder, more intense. I know that sound. It's clashing metal. Sounds like a fight.
バカバカしい。何考えてるんだ俺。
We're fucking going at it too, dude. Damn. I'm being stupid, obviously. Would ever find a school courtyard with weapons like that? And then, it's probably a gut instinct that sensed the danger. Only keeping out of sight as I approached was just a stroke of luck. For the reason, behind a tree big enough to conceal me, took a close look at the source of the sound. Whoa! What the hell? There. My mind froze. That's crazy. What's this music? Okay. Yeah, Nisha too far. I know. We have seen this, obviously. I can't comprehend what I'm seeing. Man in red and the man in blue. Two of them are clad in armor so ancient and several steps beyond old-fashioned. Ridiculous sight. The rapid, deadly movements make clear that their fight is no joke. I don't understand. Can't even follow their movement. Too fast. The movements look so surreal. My mind can't function properly. Now that they're clashing weapons, the only thing convincing me the two of them are actually fighting to the death. There's one thing I'm sure about. They're not human. They have to be something else, in the guise of humans. Magecraft training isn't why I know this. Anyone could see that these two aren't human. To start, humans just can't move like that. I wish I could get involved with whatever that is. I feel their intent to kill, even from a distance. I need to die. Body instinctively knows before my brain kicks in. But I just won't live if I stay here. There's heart is proof of that. Sense are living things designed only to kill. No knife or blade will be a match for whatever they're wielding. They're clearly meant to only kill. Suddenly remember yesterday's murders. Even if a victim is said to have been killed by a bladed weapon. I shouldn't stay and watch another second. I can't move a muscle. I can hardly breathe. My mind's telling me to flee. But something else tells me they'll find me the second I move. Without any internal conflict though. I'm just paralyzed. I'm 40 meters away from them. I still imagine getting stabbed in the back with that spear. I can't breathe. Sound stop. Two figures separate and stand, facing each other. I'm starting to feel a sense of relief that the fight's over. The strongest sense of malice creeps over me. My heart feels like it's shriveled up in my chest. The numbness in my body turns to convulsions. I clench my teeth in an effort to compose myself.
嘘だ。なんだあいつ。
What? Seeing a high amount of magical energy flows into the man in blue. Kutsugu once demonstrated to me how to draw in magical energy from one's surroundings. This kind of magecraft so beautiful that it impressed even an apprentice mage like me. This is different. The same way even the simple act of drinking water can look revolting if done excessively. Man in blue appears to be binge eating. The sight is so extreme that anyone with magical energy would find it repulsive. He's going to die. The man in red is dead meat. The attack will be infused with more magical energy than anyone could possibly defend against. He's going to die. An inhuman. Something in the guise of a man is going to die. But can I? Can I? Can I just let this happen? Yes. The entire Fast Mana menu in 24 hours challenge. Yes. I appreciate the period mark as well there. Christ, it's just yes. You can. Just yes, you can. You're not involved. That question shakes me out of my paralysis. Allegedly. My body is suddenly free. Take a deep breath. Oh fuck! The man in blue glares in my direction. Sure, run! The man in blue crouches in a way that tells me one thing. I'm his new target. Like a moment before I even have the thought of running. As my body finally realizes it's time to flee for my life. Suddenly all my energy is being poured into doing exactly that. I don't remember where I ran through or how I got there. I'm in the school building. Maybe. I mean, that isn't Shiro's nature. So, there's a chance. I regret my own actions at Hufflepuff. I'm trying to run toward town. You're the world's biggest idiot. And escape by running into an empty building? School of all places. Must have been other, better places to hide. What the hell convinced me I'd die if I didn't run to begin with? My chest burns from all the running. Turn around. I don't sense anything pursuing me. The only sound is my own 2 footsteps. I think we're good, chat. Okay, I think we're good. Finally stop. My feet can barely move another step. Gulp down lungfuls of air, trying to slow my heart down. And I breathe a sigh of relief. I survived. Try to recall what I just saw as I catch my breath. One thing's for sure. I definitely wasn't meant to see that. Things that looked human fighting in the schoolyard at night. That's all I can really remember. But I'd seen something else out of the corner of my eye. I remember what they looked like, though. Honestly, I couldn't afford to look at anything other than the 2 figures locked in combat. What you want, man? You wanna... What's one of my, I got money. I got a couple yen. Probably 10. I got 30,000 recently, so you can have 20. It says on good bar 25. What just 30? How's that sound? You know, that sound good. Do not kill me. You can have 30, all 30,000. Does that sound good? Or what about chat? Do you have anything to fucking give him? I got the yen and that's it. I got some pocket lint. You want that? Some chocolate milk? Some water? I got nothing, Jack. The voice comes right in front of me. Thanks. But could you not? I can't breathe. My mind goes blank. I can't think. But I know that I'm going to die. What? There's no way out of this, man. No offerings? No nothing? And with that, he raises his spear. No mercy, no compassion. His spear pierces my heart. I didn't even have time to dodge. No training ever did prepare me for this. I was going to die. The spear was going to impale me, but I couldn't move. The world distorts around me. My body grows cold. Numbness creeps from my fingertips into the rest of me. Kept their breathe. I'll give him that. I think in the anime, he just runs up and kills him, right? There's no conversation, he just fucking stabs him. Right? I'm pretty sure in the anime, yeah, that show doesn't get a chance to even breathe. It's just like, oh, he's behind you, dead. I'm pretty sure. Cough up blood. Once. I feel like there should have been more. It was just the one cough. That spirit must have been special. My blood slows and grows stagnant. My heart just stops. All from a single strike of that spear. I can't see anything. I don't feel anything. I'm like a jellyfish, floating in the dark sea at night. I stopped feeling pain long ago. The world has turned white. I'm the lone dark spot. So rather than being aware that I died, it just feels like everything around me has ceased to exist. I know this. I experienced the same thing 10 years ago. This is what dying feels like.
死人に口なしってな。弱い奴がくたばるのは当然といえば当然だが。
My eyes can't focus.
まったく嫌な仕事をさせてくれる。このざまで英雄とは笑い草だ。
I can only hear his voice.
分かっている。文句はないさ。女のサーバントは見たんだ。おとなしく戻ってやれよ。
Great, Lancer. Thanks. Very cool. He sounds so irritated. Afterwards, I hear footsteps fading down the hallway.
アーチャーか。蹴りをつけておきたいところだが、マスターの方針を破るわけにもいくまい。まったく、いけすかねえマスターだこと。
Voice suddenly disappears. Must have jumped out the window. Afterwards, footsteps I heard earlier stop. There's an awkward silence. Then footsteps again. I can't hear that well anymore.
追ってアーチャー。ランサーはマスターのところに戻るはず。せめて相手の顔ぐらい把握しないと。
I don't know who's talking. Must have lost my concentration as my mind fades. I still can't put my finger on it. I can hear now is the sound of my breathing. The lungs must still be functioning. I hear a loud, whistling sound coming from my mouth, like a passing typhoon.
その割にはまだ死んでないってのがすごいな。
I sense somebody peering into my face. The breathing must be loud. This person reaches her finger out to try to close my mouth.
やめてよね。なんだってあんたが。
Whoever it is, they grit their teeth, seemingly troubled. The moment I hear that sound, the person touches me without hesitation.
破損した臓器を偽装して代用。その間に心臓一つ丸々修復か。こんなの成功したら時計塔に一発合格ってレベルじゃない。
The voice sounds distressed. At that moment, my fading consciousness finally flickers to nothing. Sensation returns to my body. Slowly, little by little, my bodily functions return, like dewdrops trickling down the leaf. Drip, drip. What's going on? The person hovering over me is sweating. Is he focusing on where their hands are pressed against my chest? Next thing I know, the palm of my chest grows extremely hot. So hot my corpse jolts and my cold, stagnant blood starts to flow again. Since the person take a deep breath and sit down.
疲れた。
Here's something fall.
まあ仕方ないか。ごめんなさい父さん。あなたの娘はとんでもなく薄情なのです。
That was it. The person mocks themselves and leaves. Heart resumes beating. I finally pass out. It's not the everlasting sleep I expected. Fall into a slumber, bound to wake up again. Hey, yo, who's ready to dunk on the anime again for that scene? Just hold on. Who's ready to dunk on the anime again? Because that scene's so much better here. Wakey, wakey. Alright, I'm noticing a trend. The more we go through this, the more I'm gonna start dunking on the anime. All of them, that is. What's the anime? Well, yeah, yeah. That was real. That was wow. That was lots of shit. Yeah, that was really good. Cause there was times where I'm like, I wanted to make a comment or something or say something. But I'm like, nah, we're in this. Right, we're too immersed. I can't speak. Just keep reading. We're immersed. We're in there. I gotta lock in real quick. Damn, I could not say a word. Couldn't say nothing. I had to keep reading. That was really good. But oh my god, so that's who died in Rin POV. It was Shiro. Damn, that's nuts. Didn't see that one coming. Awake suddenly. I feel sick and my entire body aches. Every time my heart beats, a sharp pain stabs my head. Also, a cool thing that this does, that Tsukihime Remake doesn't. When I click, like, when a character's speaking, and I click that by accident, and it goes to the next sentence, the speaker doesn't stop talking. Like it does in Tsukihime, where you just cut off the voice line. The voice line just keeps going. So it's like, thank God, because I did it by accident. I'm like, oh, it's gonna cut out the voice line now. And then I heard it kept going. I'm like, oh, that's fantastic. I love that because I want the voice line to play. Yeah, unless it's another. And in that case, that's completely fine. That makes sense. Skill issuance. Like, that makes sense, obviously. But when it's just like some person talking and then it switches to like just inner thoughts and the talking still continues, fantastic. I mean, Minna, you're right. Yeah, it's meant to be just an adaptation, not replacement. Yeah, but I feel like still, so far, I feel like it could have told it better. So far, granted, animes are meant to like advertise, right? That's kind of their point. They're meant to advertise. Though for the Fate stuff, until this came out now officially, I don't know what the fuck they were trying to advertise when that shit got dubbed and all that, because you can't read the official work anyway. So I don't know. So I don't know if that argument really works with, especially Fate in this regard, because you could not play Fate English. As far as I remember, you couldn't play it legitimately in English until this release, right? Correct me if I'm wrong though. So it's like, yeah, so it's like, of course I'm gonna now judge the anime a bit more harsher because, well, I had nothing to compare it to. The only way I saw it to get into Fate was, oh, watch the anime. Okay. People say read the visual novel. Well, I legally can't buy it. So I'm gonna do what they want me to do, and that's watch the anime. And if I don't like it, well, I mean, I'm allowed to bitch about it, because, you know, in a sense, it's I don't know, now I'm being cynical, now I'm being bitch about it. I'll stop. Well, yeah, you're right, man. One show don't tell, one's explaining everything. You're right. Yeah, it's not easy adapting a visual novel. We all know that too. But yeah, I'm bitching a lot now. I shouldn't be doing that. Point is, yeah, I mean that was the only way to experience Fate. Was the adaptation. Seeing things that were cut I do wish it was better, but now it doesn't really matter anymore. Now you can just go buy the visual novel, which you should. If you're watching this and you just don't own it, buy it. Say with Tsukihime on PlayStation and Switch. And Mihoyo, buy it. Buy them. You better. I swear to God. Say with Hollow Ataraxia next year. Buy it. Intense headache prevents me from remembering anything. Body is cold and stiff. Probably because I've been sleeping in the hallway for a long time. Exactly, that's what they want. I mean, if we finished all the Tsukihime stuff before this released, that was what I was gonna do. Process, that was exactly what I was gonna do. Which would ever been the real Naruto version, I think. I'm not sure. Whichever one was like the most up to date, like version with voice acting and all that. That was exactly what I was going to do. Exactly, man. If enough people buy, maybe our grandchildren can watch the Mihoyo movie. Maybe. But honestly, with Hollow Ataraxia, I think I'll be patient. I mean, we'll see. We will see how long it takes for me to finish this before HA comes out. Right? Like, if I'm done, like, let's say it comes out in July, and I'm done by May, right? So there's a month gap, like a 2-month gap. At that point, I might sail the 7 seas, because that's a big gap, and I don't have enough content to fill that week or fill that gap. So, you know. But hey, we'll cross that bridge when we get there, am I right? Might sail, exactly. It might sail the 7 seas. Sarah Red Garden, dude. That idiom. I always just say sail the 7 seas. That's how I say it, because I don't want to say piracy. Like, oh, I'm just gonna pirate this. No, I'm gonna sail the 7 seas. That's what I do. Sounds fun as fuck. It is. I appreciate you finding it funny. Now, the thing you're finally thinking in this, what about Red Garden? Well, the second it's in English. I don't matter which version is in English. The second it's in English. Exactly. The second it's in English. Like a good translation. Yeah. The translation was in the same story as Kate, except for the main story sequences. Everything else is open source translated, so the quality can vary widely. Oh, so main story was actually a person translated, but side content wasn't. I forget when they finished. Honestly, Crisis, one of the actual... Here's a fun little story. When I finished Tsukihime, and we were watching the credits, one of the team members from Tsukihime actually was in the stream. I mean, they did show up a few times through that playthrough, but they were there at the end. And they said there is a chance they might not do Red Gun, because around the time they finished... Because around the time they finished Blue Gas Moon, the official was announced, and it was coming out. So it was like, oh, well, now it's done, but now what's the point? Exactly, it's like, it's such a close release, so it's kind of like, okay. It's like, that's annoying, but I understand. For their own sake, I understand, because it was a long process. It was a long process. I forgot when this actually finished. Let's see, what was the latest one? The latest one is... Just translated by random... instead of a memory for the fish. Okay. Let's see, Crisis, Yes. The final patch was 2023 of September 5th. I think that's September 5th. I don't know if they do month or day first. I assume that's year, month, day. I'm guessing that's year, month, day. Which means it was like... right there. Like, it's... Literally, it was announced, like, after they were finished with it. The official was announced. It might be year, day, month actually though. New American, all that. So it might have been May 9th they finished it, and then the official was announced. Which I don't think I remember seeing the official announced. I might have. I wasn't in that sphere yet. But yeah, there's a chance they're not doing Red Garden, which is sad. But hey, fair enough. That's up to them. Alright. One thing I can figure out is that the chest area of my uniform is torn. My blood stains the hall floor. Yeah, exactly. That's always fun. It's like, oh, they just finished. Oh, and there's the official. I'm doing Japanese. That's gonna take so much time, Crisis, and I have to then learn to translate those words live for everyone, and it's just, oh man. I don't know, we'll see. If this is a hyper maybe, because I've seen some people, the way they played Blue Gas Moon when it first came out, it was only in Japanese, right? Someone using like translators, right? Live translators to read it on like videos, or I don't know if people streamed it, but at least on videos. That's the most extreme precaution I would do, is use a live translator. If I'm that desperate, which I am. If there's not an English release announced. If there is, I can wait. I'll be patient. I'll wait. I'll be fucking pissed if they cuck what you can stream though. If they gatekeep what I can stream, I'll be fucking pissed. You better fucking not. Fuck the regulations, I'm gonna do it anyway. I swear to God, if they gatekeep some of them routes, they're gonna gatekeep Satsuki route. Like they did CL. I just realized they're gonna gatekeep it. Play. Well, that's fair. That's why I said it's an extreme example. Because I want to play more Tokimeki Memorial. If by side effect I can play Red Garden, then I'm a genius. Such a fancy game. I just imagine they're like, oh, you could stream all of Red Garden, sure, just not Satsuki route for spoilers. It's like, what? But that's like the one thing we want, man. But hey, I mean, at least you get 3 routes out of 4, right? So, which is, dude, I'm surprised. I'm gonna chat. You can quote me on this. I'm gonna jinx the shit out of this Red Garden release because it fits too perfectly. Blue Gas Moon, 2 routes. Red Garden, it's 4 routes. But they could do 2. They could do a part 1, part 2. Part 1 being Akia and Kuhaku. And then, no, Akia and Hisui. And then part 2 could be, nah, shut could be... I'm just saying. It's too perfect. And I am terrified that that is a possibility. Chat, I might have just ruined it all. I might have just ruined Red Garden release. I might have spoken it into existence now. You may slander me if it becomes reality. I consent to it. Bury me in my head. Paralysis out of the Red Garden. Exactly. See, Mina, you get it. Part 1, CL Arc. Part 2, Akiha Hisui. Part 3, Kuhaku Satsuki. Yeah, let's save Satsuki till the very fucking end, boys. Yeah. God. There's no way. Me personally, if 4 routes, it just feels so unbalanced. All right. It's, to me, that feels too unbalanced. But they're gonna do far side, near side. That's what they're gonna do. But it feels so unbalanced with the amount of fucking routes now. It feels hazy as I get up. Spot where I've been lying looks like a murder scene. Is my chest stabbed? But yeah, I wouldn't worry. They're not gonna do that. I wouldn't worry, alright? What you should believe in, though, is that we get some sort of announcement come December. Because don't forget, December 20th, that's 24th release. 24 years since release. Come December 20th. I very much believe we should hear something by then. Like, I am so fucking confident. But yeah, it's kind of nuts the year is closing. Chat, we're almost in 2025. Think about that. Fucking hell. That means... no, we're not. That means, chat, I've almost streamed for 2 fucking years. 2 years! Think about that. God damn. Already, dude. Fuck me. Already. So news about the Mahoya movie? Damn, I'm new as fuck. Clap it up. 2 years, chat. Let's go. Honestly, Crisis, you may be new, but I'll be honest, you joined in what I consider my prime. Well, my prime would be Tsukihime, actually, but... Well, Blue Gas Moon would be my prime, yeah, but... I consider this... The visual novel section of my streams is my prime, I'm not gonna fucking lie. This is the pinnacle of what I'm achieving, is visual novels. Thanks to the Twitter question. Twitter question? Twitter question. You have to remind me. I'm sorry if I'm forgetting something important here. What the hell? Twitch after you replied to one of my questions. Oh! I'm be honest, I forgot about that completely. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I forgot about that completely. If I was a real one, I forgot about that completely. I'm so sorry. I don't think I even correlated that, though. You know that and you. That's the same person. Damn. Oh, right, you did. Ah, now I'm feeling double stupid. Damn, now I'm feeling doubly dumb. My amnesia's kicking out a lot harder than I fucking realized, chat. Oh god. But yeah, 2 years, dude. And I'm still in my prime. Fucking crazy. Ugh. Alright. It was brushed up real fast. It might have been. I've forgotten. I shouldn't though. I shouldn't, cause I mean, hey, I brought you here and then brought you to serve and all that. Let's move to the fun. So, what was the question? Fuck, dude. Unless Crisis has it in his notifications still, you can find it. I couldn't tell you. It might have been. It wasn't that long ago. It could have been that long ago. It could have been around like July. Before it gets deactivated. So I could. No, I can't find it then. Can't find it then. I'll say if you replied to me, have replied to you, I should be able to find it in my notifications. But if the account deactivated, yeah, I'm not finding that question then. It probably was something Tsukihime related. It probably was something related to that. Probably. Wouldn't have been surprised. The routes to Tsukihime. I think. Oh yeah, that sounds about right. And then which routes were which, right? Like where, like for the remakes. That's probably it. That's probably it. Alright. Felt then a surge of nausea as I head into a nearby classroom. Staggering, open a closet and pull out a rag and bucket. Yeah. Also, Cheryl, are you gonna clean up the blood? Cheryl, go home! I'm still confused. I encountered something unbelievable. It murdered me. But here I am. Still trying to clean up after myself. How stupid can I be? Needs to self-work? Yeah. Fuck it, IRL. I'd slap him, but like, dude, go home! Because he would let you? Probably. Fucking Shiki will stab the floor, destroy a whole hallway in a building, not give a fuck. Shiro will bleed for like... Shiro will bleed like less than a millimeter of blood, and be like, ah, I gotta clean it up, hold on. It's like, bro, fucking who cares? What about the floor with a rag I found? I managed to wipe off the blood, despite the incredible weakness in my whole body. I gathered up everything scattered on the floor and shoved it in my pockets. Even my way of hiding any evidence. I must be doing such stupid stuff because my head's all hazy. Yeah, goals. They really are. I mean, like, Morale, they're both good-natured people. But one risks their life to save literally anyone and everything, and one doesn't. I mean, it's not like Shiki would let a person die, right? If there's someone in front of him, he has a chance to save them, he'll do that. Yeah, like, lawful and chaotic. Yeah, Shiki's chaotic good. Like, he'll save someone, obviously, if he has a chance. But pit him up against saves Ark or save 200 people. He's not going the Shiro route where he'll try to save all of it. He's just picking Ark. His actual goal though, that Ark. He wants the woman. Yeah. Evil Shiro to kill myself for risking my health to save someone. And evil Shiki is just, I will not take care of my health for risking my life to save someone. Actually, no, that's just Shiki in general. He just... Wait, that is Shiki. He does do that sometimes. Hold on. He does just disregard his health. At times. Should also be the most normal motherfucker. Honestly. The rag and bucket away. Stag out of the school like a zombie. Money heats up with every step I take. It's so cold outside. My body seems to be on fire. Come on now, get yourself back home. Come on now. There you go. There you go. By the time I reach my house, the date has changed. There's nobody in the house. Sako and even Fujine left long ago. Does Shiro Alter actually exist? Yes. Yes. In FGO, there is... yeah. Well, let's call him Archer Alter. Alright, but yes. Yes. And he uses guns. And he is incredibly fucked up. I don't remember why he exists. Like, what's the reason he exists? But it's some fucked up. It's something fucked up. Money? No, it's worse. It's like, dead ass, it's actually something fucked up. I can't remember right now, though. Because until now, I've not really been interested in anything Shiro, Emiya, like Emiya Shiro related stuff. Everything goes wrong the timeline, probably. But I feel like there was one big event that set it all off. But it's probably just straight up just like everything goes wrong timeline, everyone fucking dies, except him. And him realizing he can't save anyone, it's just like, alright, fucking, I'm gonna kill everyone instead. Collapse on the floor. On the floor is what lets me finally calm down a bit. I inhale deeply. My heart feels like it cracks every time my chest expands to draw in air. Actually, it's the opposite. It's not that my heart is cracking. The hole in my heart was just patched up. Expanding my chest opens the wound. That's also not true. I wasn't almost killed. I was killed. Someone saved me, and now I'm alive. We probably won't get the chance. They were in the area means they could be involved with the people fighting. But it still doesn't change the fact that they saved me, so I need to thank them properly one day. Right, yeah, if you ever get the chance to. Though I don't think we ever will. You alright, bro? The moment I drop my guard, the pain returns. At the same time, nausea strikes me. Oh my god, he's got anemia! I set up to hold the nausea at bay. This is me waking up on Monday morning. Place my hand on my bare chest where the uniform is torn. Okay. To be fair, every VA is especially good at making dying noises. I mean, if you heard, you remember Shiki's. Those were fucking ridiculous. Might have been said if my chest was, as a matter of fact, pierced. That feeling, the agony of despair to pierce my chest and stuff I can easily forget. Like, sure, it's much more, to be honest. Fair enough. We're comparing whose dying noises you prefer. Interesting.
くそ、しばらく夢に見るぞ、これ。
Yeah. Close my eyes. Feel the spear thrust again. Give a reality check? Yeah, just imagine. You're comparing dying noises here. Isn't that kind of weird? Try to shake the delusion off, and I make every effort to regain my composure. Serial killer, ah.
よし、落ち着いてきた。
I mean, to be fair, as this moment, only one of these MCs have had a crazy laugh scene, and it was not Shiro, let's just say that. This would be thanks to my nightly training. My thoughts clear as I take slow, deep breaths. The fever and nausea abate a bit.
それで、あれのことだけど。
Man in blue and the man in red. Looked human, but I know they're not. Could have been ghosts of some kind. I've never heard of ghosts having forms that allowed them to interact with humans like that. The thing was talking, which makes it a little hard to believe it was a ghost. It had a will of its own. What I've heard, the only spirits that possess physical bodies are the elemental types. But I thought elementals didn't look human.
問題はそんなじゃなくて。
It's a more fundamental issue. Those two were trying to kill each other. There's a robbery and a murder at a house nearby. Eerie stuff like that has been plaguing for Yuki lately. With all this in mind, the only conclusion I can come to is that the situation is out of my control.
こんな時、親父が生きてれば。
How much would he actually help in the situation? I genuinely am curious. How much would he actually help in the situation? Creature's not doing shit. He was like, nah, I'm too old for that. I'm good. Nah, I'm good. I'll see you at 5 in the morning, Shiro. Good night. Just like, Well, I'll see you at 5 in the morning, Shiro. Make breakfast. Make it ready. Thank you. Guess that was kind of whiny. I put it down to the patched up chest wound that still feels so raw. Everything is said and done, I have no clue.
まあだけ、わからなくても、自分にできることをやるって決めてるじゃないか。
What? Shiro, could you please make sense for like a sentence? For a sentence, bro. I can complain later. Go, my boy. It's way too obnoxious. Get him! You go, Shiro. You go. You go, dude. Yeah, you do the thing. First of all, I need to decide whether I should get involved or not. Huh? On the roof of the house rings. No matter what anyone says, this house is still a mage's house. My lamp! Panoply is set around it. If there's ever an intruder in the area, an alarm rings.
こんな時に泥棒か。
Prevent myself from my idiocy. Of course he's not a burglar. Given the timing, right after that weird incident. Is this stupidity oozing from his head? No fucking way. There's definitely an intruder. It's no burglar. It's an assassin. He had to take a life, not property. Because that man said so himself. You saw what you saw, so you gotta die. The house is dead silent. That same murder's intent that fell at school creeps closer through the hushed darkness. I gulp. A chill prickles like needles along my spine. It's no illusion, it's not my imagination. Not the moment I leave this room, I'll be stabbed again. Focus. Okay, calm down, kiddo. Calm down. Toby. I desperately try to contain my scream. The instant I scream, Zazu will just leap right in and kill me. That would just be a repeat of what happened before. I'm not prepared. I'm going to be impaled again. My breathing grows labored as soon as that thought crosses my mind. I'm mad. I'm mad at myself for being afraid. I'm mad that I've put myself in a situation where I'll so easily lose my life after it was saved earlier this same damn day. Grip my teeth. Hold my hand tight over my wounded chest to restrain myself. To get used to this. This is the second time. This is the second time I'm about to die. That alone motivates me not to die so pathetically as last time. Am I not a mage? Am I not a mage after all? Third. Right, yeah. I mean, do you technically count the burning, like, the fire 10 years ago? Because he didn't exactly die. I think. I think. Don't. Like, he was almost dying, and then Kiritsugu saved him. Yeah, he was almost about to die. So he knows the sensation, but he wasn't actually. Yeah. Like, he knows the sensation, but, like, actual dying, this is the second time dying. I'm for sure. I don't remember. Amnesia go crazy, man. I'll be honest, amnesia go fucking crazy. Amnesia go crazy, that's what I tell you. Can't even defend myself from this. What are my 8 years of training for? Alright, bruh. Bring it on, fuckboy. Bring it on, blue spandex. Fucking discount Miguel O'Hara, blue boy. Bring it on. I'm not going to agonize over complicated things anymore. Right now, I just need to drive away whoever's here. I don't fucking know. I call myself a mage, but the only thing I could do is reinforce something that might work as a weapon. Wins fights. Well, he killed us already, so technically only won a fight. No weapon to fight after all. There's plenty of things that might work as a weapon in the storehouse. I'm not anywhere near there. I'll leave the living room and get ambushed. I'm just going to expose myself and it'll be a repeat of what happened earlier. Killed Karna as a mage. Loser ass. Sure he did. Won't be easy. Got to find a weapon here. Something long and thin would be good. One's weapon of choice is a spear, so a knife would be all but useless. Some mad about that, fair. That last FGO last week was so fucking cool. Actually a good chapter, I'm not gonna lie. Good section. Wooden sword would be the best. I obviously don't have one just lying around. Something around here that might be suitable as a weapon. But it's got metal on it, or steel. It's plated steel. Can't help but feel utterly dejected. Desperation makes me all the more determined. The situation's so bad I can't really get any worse. What's left for me to do is to move forward until I have no energy left. We should leave her special. There's a metal one. You know what? I did. I do think she would. I speak my incantation. I inject magical energy into the rolled up 60 centimeter poster. Considering she leaves everything she wants in this place, yes, I think she would leave this special metal one. I try to imbue as much magical energy as I possibly can into the poster to solidify it, so it needs to work as a weapon to go up against that spear. Focus my consciousness. Magical energy permeates the poster, staining its fibers with my own blood. I feel that I've hit the end. Right before magical energy spreads throughout the poster and spills out, I say, cut off my connection with the poster. Tremble with excitement. The poster is hard as steel. Its weight remains the same as before. Still not great for a hastily improvised sword. He did it! In the heat of the moment, you fucking did it, Shiro. Good job. How long has it been since my strengthening mage got succeeded? Mage hasn't worked ever since Kuritsugu died. So for it to succeed at a time like this seems ironic. Maybe I'll defend myself. At least have some discipline in swordsmanship. Grip the poster with both hands and stand in the middle of the living room. If I stay here, I'm dead. I don't think I can make it outside the mansion either. Need to die and resurrect? True. So I just need to head to the shed and make a stronger weapon there. So start trying to hype myself up. The hair on my body stands on end. Not sure when he got in. But the guy drops from the ceiling straight toward me. Silver flash strikes my head from above. I only assume he came through the ceiling and he descends on me. Meaning to skewer my head. Move forward in a frantic dodge. Man lands with inhuman grace as I clumsily roll out of the way. Stop myself quickly and get to my feet. Makeshift sword at the ready. Hi! So you want that 30,000 yen now? Guy turns lazily, looking bored.
余計な手間を見えていればいたかろうと俺なりの配慮だったのだがな
Wants beer. You know, I get like kill humans as sea servants and all that, but like, bro is clueless. Like, I don't know. When most people are fucking clueless, I don't really see the point, man. But yeah, sir, it's a private property. I'm gonna have to ask you to leave. Thank you, Minton. You said the right thing. I should have said that first. He shifts the spear to his other hand in a slow, fluid motion. I don't know why. He doesn't seem as aggressive as he did at the school. Tell my identity to everyone. Look at me! I'm fucking blah, 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 blah. I'm so cool. Which might give me a chance at escaping him.
まったく一日に同じ人間を二度殺す羽目になるとはないつになろうと人の世は血生臭いということか
The four coins are said like 3 people. He's complaining to himself. Like I'm not even here. So I'll retreat back out of the room. 3 more meters until I reach the window. Run out. It's about 20 meters to the shed once I reach the yard. I should quickly.
じゃあな今度こそ迷うなよ坊主
He says it almost absent-mindedly. It was just an afterthought. Nah. Pain shoots in my right arm. All happens in an instant. What's the spear for? Not even giving me time to react. Should have died for a second time right there. Makeshift sword in my hand spared me that fate. I only thought I'd just been holding a rolled up paper. Struck as if he hadn't been holding anything at all. The reinforced paper sword deflected the attack, so it only grazed my arm. Don't hesitate this time. You know, that probably sounds about right.
ほう変わった芸風だなおい
Dive for real this time, please. Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, I've been working on this one for like years. The expression goes blank. His casual attitude from earlier vanishes entirely. He watches me now like a feral animal eyeing its prey. Crap. I was clearly wrong. Thinking things would be okay. This thing before me is some kind of demon. Unbound by logic. I keenly realized that I'm letting my guard down even for a second was beyond ludicrous. Neuron activation. Sound of mid-magic. Bro locked in and said, you know some form of magic? Hold on. That's right. That's what those things are. So I just made a break for the window right after whatever miracle let me dodge the strike from above.
ただの坊主かと思ったが、なるほど。微弱だが魔力を感じる。心臓をうがたれて生きているってのはそういうことか。
Yeah, man, let's go with that, shall we? For the sake of convenience, let's say that's how I'm still alive, right? Yeah, sure. Let's go with that. The other spirit points toward me. Can't block that. There's no way I'll be able to block that swift attack. Could at least brace myself if he had a sword. How fast he might be with it. He's holding a spear. A sword is a whole line, but a spear is only a point. He's supposed to block a point. I can't even see how fast it moves.
いいぜ。少しは楽しめそうじゃないか。
What do you mean by that? And drops into a lower stance. In a flash, the spear swings it sideways. Instead of parry the blow aimed at my face. Alright, this battle track fucks. I'ma say it straight up. This battle track fucks. Why was this not in the anime? Oh, hell yeah.
いい子だ。ほら次行くぞ。
Oh, you're fucking with me! Or you're fucking with me! That's what you're doing! It's a cyclone. Not sure how he's moving his spear in this small room, but he traces a beautiful arc without even touching the walls. Next one comes from the opposite side. Near my torso. He wants to see how good I am with a sword. Forces to swing bends my makeshift sword as I try to parry. Monstrous! Is that a hammer he's swinging? Damn. This in my arms is telling me that they might be broken. He's literally swing my sword. Must he mock me with the way he keeps flicking his spear at my sword without drawing back at all. Numbness creeps into my arms after going on an attack. A makeshift sword bends even more, and spear changes trajectory slightly.
使えねえな。機会をくれてやったのに無駄な真似しやがって。まあ魔術師に切り合いを望んでも仕方ねえんだろうが。
Let me get a wooden sword, bro, and this fight's fucking over. Let me go fetch an actual weapon. I'll beat your ass. No balls. Like, you don't got the balls to accept that offer. Give me an actual sword, I'll beat your ass. Looks like this is just a game. Cap, nah, we win. We winning. Such confidence. He's been letting me take a swing at him after he took a couple shots at me. Give you a saber? Give me a good sword, yeah. Uh-huh. Wasted my one opportunity is nothing more than a stopgap. So you see, it's no point in continuing this.
拍子抜けだ。やはりすぐに死ぬよ。
Man readies his spear again. Through that microscopic opening. I don't turn back to look. I just leap backwards for the window. Rancho! I shatters the window and I roll out into the yard. Well, a few times, bring upward and... Run! I need to make my next move. Use my entire body and swing behind myself. Damn! You're good ass parry, dude. Hold on. I just bat the man's spear aside and he hesitates for just an instant. He knew it. Jumped out the window, he was going to have to chase after me. And he would catch up to me and go in for the kill before I had a chance to get up. Sure cut with that one. As I expected his fatal blow, swung my sword to the side with all my might. It's a risky move. Kill me if I had been even a second late. I'd been just as dead if I was early too. Knowing the incredible gap in her skill, there was no way I could have been early. The only thing I had to do was to get up and as quick as I could and parry the attack I knew would be coming at my back. Getting protected by a little. To be fair, I mean, Eno would do it the way Lancer did in that situation. Like, oh, he leapt out the window, he's swung on the ground, quickly stab him. Like, you're way faster, way stronger. Just try to stab him real quick. So it makes sense that, oh, he actually got outplayed for a second there. He was going for the most efficient way of finishing this, but Shiro was actually able to, move ahead. The camera pays off, my swing deflects his spear. I can reposition myself. I just need to run to the shed while he's still confused.
飛べ
Huh? Pardon? What do you... Yo, personal space? He's not holding the spear anymore now. He's right in front of me. Turns on the spot in a roundhouse kick. Hi. Scenery goes flying by. My chest goes numb where he kicked me. I can't breathe. The biggest surprise? I'm actually flying through the air. I thought a guy kicking me would send me into the air like a damn ball. Ow. Felt hard on my back. I slammed into a wall. The impact likely breaking my back. Slide down the ground. Well, you have metal. It's the shit. The place you need him, bro. Doesn't Shiro still has those like fucking iron pipes in his back, doesn't he? Like, wouldn't this actually just fuck him up? Or did those pipes infuse to his fucking spine already? Because I'm like, if he gets hit that hard in the back, wouldn't that break the pipes or fuck him up so he'd probably get stabbed by him? His bones are gone, bro. Irrelevant? I suppose so. I suppose the iron pipe and the stab through the spine was only irrelevant in that one scene, and now it's not anymore. Pipe's not gonna help. True. I can't breathe. My vision blurs. I struck a luck. He's thrown me into the shed I wanted to reach. Against the wall, trying to rouse myself. Focus, Shiro! I try to track the man through blurry eyes. He's nearly 20 meters away. He picks his spear up and rushes straight at me. I'm going to die. There's nothing I can do now. To reach me. I don't want to die. I need to get up and parry his hit. The tip of his spear surges. Can't even look back at him. Body on the verge of collapse practically greets the spear.
男だったらちゃんと立ってる
Shiro, lock in! What dumb luck. My knee gives out and I can't hold myself up. The spear goes over my head and violently impales the shed's heavy door, pushing it open. That's good luck right there. This is my last chance. I could get inside the shed. It should be something I can use as a weapon. This is the dumbest amount of coincidences and luck I've ever fucking experienced, and I'll take it. I crawl into the shed on all fours. Just then.
そらこれでしまいだ
No, I don't! Launch the spear at me. I block it. The rolled up post to create a single-use shield. The impact makes a dull sound. Poster unrolled probably isn't as strong. Blocks the spear, but it tears apart. Turned to a normal bit of paper. There's one thing I give. Paper. One thing I give. It's a weird thing, but I love the way Shiro screams. The way he screams is so fucking cool. And I wish I could scream like that. It's the weirdest thing, but like, yeah. I wasn't judging you. I was just pointing out you were comparing death sounds. I'm just comparing screams. I'm a Dragon Ball fan. I'm allowed. It's what we live for with Dragon Ball, alright? Screams. Don't forget. So like, that's different. Not that Shiki's got bad screams either when he's screaming in terror or some shit. It's good, but like, I like Shiro's a bit more. Spear's impact flings me against the wall. Hey, thank you, man. Not let you destroy my world. Thank you. Does give you a reminder of him? It does. They sound kind of similar, but I don't think they're the same. They're not the same guy, but they do sound similar in some ways. God, fuck. What? I'll shut the fuck up then. Alright. I don't know my seiyus. Fuck. I'll shut the fuck up. Alright. I'll shut up. I follow my butt and try to get my heart beating again after it feels like it's trying to quit on me. The moment I raise my head to try to grab someone to use as a weapon.
爪だ。今のは割と驚かされたぜ、坊主。
Thank you. But like, could you fuck off? Damn! Man points his spear in front of my face. Scream grunts are good. Yeah. I forget who voices him in English, but I wish it was Yuri Lowenthal. Because he would have been able to recreate those screams real well, I think. I can't do anything else now. His spear is pointed directly at my heart. I know this feeling. It's the scent of death, staining my nostrils, reminding me of the pain I felt a few hours ago.
しかし、わからねえな。起点は効くくせに魔術はからっきしときた。筋はいいようだが、まだ若すぎたか。
Then give me a chance to learn, bro. I'll beat your ass. I don't hear the man's voice. After 8 years, fucking that's gonna sting a little bit. My attention is focused on a weapon pointed at me. Obviously. The moment that he thrusts, I'm dead. What else is there to think of at this point?
もしやとは思うが、お前が7人目だったのかもな。ま、だとしても、これで終わりなんだが。
His arm jerks. I wasn't able to see his movements earlier. Now I see every last one in slow motion. There's a bolt of silvery light. The tip seems like it's being drawn towards my heart. Blood will gush from the wound in just a second. I know this feeling. That sensation of iron piercing my body. That taste of blood that will well up in my throat. That feeling of the world around me fading. I experienced all of it earlier today. And now I'm going to have to experience it again? Really? I don't understand. Why do I have to be the one to go through this? This is bullshit. I can't die in vain in a place like this. I was saved. If I was saved, I can't just die like this. I need to live to fulfill my obligations. Won't be able to do that if I'm dead. The spear is still going to impale me, though. It will tear through my flesh, break my ribs, and bore into my heart. I'm mad. It shouldn't be so that easy to kill people like this. I'm going to die, and it's bullshit. I did I twice in a single goddamn day. Everything is fucking bullshit. I'm going to die, and I didn't even have the opportunity to be afraid of this whole goddamn mess.
ふざけるな。俺は。
I'm not going to let myself die senselessly to the likes of you! Huh? Is absolutely the right word for this moment. Okay, that was pretty hype. That was pretty sick. That was pretty sick. Like magic. A figure appears out of a bright light shining from behind me. I can't think. I notice that the figure is a girl. Her high-pitched sound. In the moment the figure appears, Aside the spirit pressed to my heart and steps between me and the man without missing a beat.
7人目のサーバントだと。
Tries to regain his composure after his spirit is pushed aside as the girl brandishes something in her hand. Sparks fly. Hard metal clashes and sparks fly again. Man stomps his foot after blocking the woman's attack. Must have realized he's at a disadvantage. Leaps out of the storehouse with bestial agility. Wait, the Rin Pav and this one are connected? Nah, I don't think so. I'm not convinced yet, yeah. She must intimidate him. She quickly turns towards me. There it is, chat. There it is. Yeah, baby! That's what we're waiting for! That's what it's all about! Woo! Yeah, baby! The moment I've been waiting for. Wind is strong today. The clouds slide away and the moon shines through for a brief instant. The silver moonlight shines into the shed, illuminating the girl, who appears like a knight. Chat, you ready? Chat, hold on. Hold on. A little bit longer. I'm speechless. It's not because I'm confused by all the things that just happened. The girl before me is so astonishingly beautiful that I'm at a loss for words. There we go. The girl's eyes, like precious jewels, stare at me without emotion.
とあなたが私のマスターか
There it is. There it is. She said the thing! There it is! I don't know who you are, but the answer is yes. For the love of God, I am. Please help me. Please help me. Yes, I am. Please help. Save me, girl, please. Save me, white woman. Your voice sounds so valiant.
マスター
I want to repeat her words back to her. I don't understand what she's saying. How do I know who she is? How is that this slender, delicate-looking girl is similar to the man outside? She says nothing, continuing to look at me in silence. I don't know how to describe her. She's special. So special that I forgot entirely about the man outside. Though he might attack at any moment. Time seems to have stopped. The fear of death I'd felt moments ago vanishes. There is only the girl standing before me. Majestic, that's the word, you fucking right.
サーバントセーバー召喚に従い参上したマスター指示を
It's the second time she speaks. I'm gonna hear the word master and the name Saber echoes in my ears. Pain shoots through my left hand. It's hot, like being branded by an iron. Oh, I got an achievement. Saber summoned. Become Saber's master. Isn't that funny? First order. Stay the night. It's fate. I constantly press the back of my left hand. Thinking that's a sign, the girl silently nods her beautiful head.
これより我が剣はあなたと共にありあなたの運命は私と共にある
This command's about cuddly time. And that for later, chat. Save it for later.
ここに契約は完了した
契約って何の
I'm still a mage in training, so I understand what those words mean. But the girl doesn't respond to my question. She looks away with the same grace she'd shown when she nodded. Turned towards the shed's ruined door. Outside, the man readies a spear. She moves faster than expected. Grand Knight's armor leaps out of the shed without hesitation. I have to pay the random white woman minimum wage. Oh no. What's the current minimum wage in Japan? I'm sure it's not that bad. Right? It's not that bad, right? I mean, hey, it's a white woman. We can accept it. It's fine. All for the beautiful white woman. Forget about the pain I feel. Get up to follow her. It's 1 gazillion yen. I can afford it. You can't possibly go up against that guy. No matter how heavily armored she is, she's smaller than I am. Okay, bro. The echoing clang drowns out my words. Yeah, bro. Zero. Relax. Saber's got this. Can't believe what I'm seeing. It really does go blank this time. Can we see it? Who is she? I don't know. Can we see it? The clash of swords echoes around me. The moon slips behind the clouds and the yard grows dark once again. In the darkness, sparks fly as steel strikes steel. Without saying a word, the spirit-wielding man meets the girl who leapt through the shed. She parries his spear and knocks away his other successful attacks, driving him back with each attack. I can't believe it. Hey, yo? Oh, this is a mean soundtrack. This girl, Saber, is somehow overpowering the man. And let's begun. What happened between that man and I earlier doesn't even count as a battle. A battle? That's a fight between two people, each able to kill the other. Not the difference in ability. This could be called a battle as long as both are able to kill the other. In that sense, these two are fighting a battle. Man attacks her, bringing his spear so quickly I can't even see his strikes. Somehow, she parries his every attack perfectly, with something as she closes in on him. I can't see! Man backs up slightly, licking his tongue hatefully. He holds his spear vertically to ward off her attacks on the side. Oh! That's so fucking cool! Oh, that's so fucking sick! I love that. For a moment, his spear glows. It's like almost like it caused an explosion. Man's spear sparks and electrified every time whatever weapon the girl is wielding strikes it. Man and I both could tell what it is. Pure magical energy. So dense it can actually be seen. Her attacks are charged with incredible amounts of magical energy. A believable amount of magical energy crackles along her opponent's weapon every time they make contact. The sheer force of her attacks must be staggering. Man's spear strikes are precise, like a sniper rifle. Her blows must be like the overpowering blast of a shotgun. The girl's attacks bathes the yard in flickering light. And yet, it's not what's overpowering the man. Man curses at the girl as he evades her unrelenting attacks. She doesn't respond other than to set up her attacks with her invincible weapon. She don't give a fuck. Man retreats, having hardly so much as a chance to counterattack. Her weapon is invisible. Being able to determine the weapon's range, it'd be reckless to go in for an attack. That's the trouble with an invisible weapon. But she's definitely got something in her hand. Can't make out anything of its shape or length. Maybe it's transparent to begin with. But how many times sparks fly from it? Maybe we gotta look at the weapon's profile. This is so fucking cool. Getting her strikes would be taking a lot out of the man. His movements aren't as sharp as they had been. It's the first sound the girl makes. Oh, that was... Oh, so it wasn't Cheryl. Oh, my apologies. She attacks all the more furiously. It's a merciless, unyielding dance of blades. Flying sparks remind me of a blacksmith striking iron. Spear-wielding man continues defending himself as he disapprovingly clicks his tongue. Honestly, I can't help but to admire the man, even though he tried to kill me. He defends himself from an invisible weapon, like only on reading the girl's swings and footwork. That is impressive. I'll give Lancer that. That's impressive. Without visually seeing the weapon, you can and you're still able to like block it as much as you're able to. Like, I'm impressed. But that's all he can do. The opponent is so complete on the defense. Everything you need to do is beat them down. Girl steps in closer. The earth skill is fucked, but like able to determine like at least get a good guessing idea of the range of Saber's weapon with just like visual feedback of her footwork and the way she swings. Honestly fucking impressive. She smashes down, striking with all her might. Seeing his chance, man disappears. Or rather, he retreats back as the two disappear. Your swing cuts through the air and smashes into the ground, kicking up dust. Massive swing seemed to be a fatal blow against the cornered spearman, refused to dodge. Even I could tell what happened. Even at this distance. Careful, precise attacks earlier may have worn the man down. The tremendous swing meant to deal the finishing blow wouldn't ever touch him. His attacks must have put incredible strain on the man's body as he tried to defend himself. And remember to use code gaming for the item shop. Yo, what? Huh? I don't have a... Thanks for joining, but I don't have that. I don't have that. I think. Do I? No, I don't. I don't play it. That's so true. Do now? I guess I've streamed it like 3 times. I guess I do. I'll email Epic about it. Ask for it. I'll tell them like, yo, I streamed your game 3 times. All 3 times was fun. Can I have an Epic code? Can I have a Fortnite item code? It's like, can I have a code, discount code? Other Epic Games support Hospital to get one already? Oh, sick, man. Thanks. So yeah, if you shop on Fortnite, use get me. Use code Danny. I guess I have one of those now. Sick, yeah, kinda. Sick, yeah, it is. You're right, it is. You suppressed that pain for a single moment to jump away. You knew that her last attack would determine the victor. The man jumps back several meters, then comes in to strike once again the moment his feet touch the ground. He jumps in a triangular pattern. The sword the girls are revisiting his steps. The girl's sword is still embedded to the ground. It's a fatal opening. Its spear returns in less than a second. It twists her body around like a top. The sword is still embedded in the ground. The whole thing happens in a matter of seconds. The man sees his mistake and tries to correct. So girl uses this brief moment to use her whole body to attack. Both the man and the girl seem unsatisfied though. Both struck, intending to kill. Both survived, so everything leading to this moment was in vain. To open a bit of distance between themselves, both just quietly stare at each other. The strain the battle inflicted on them seems to be too much. Hey, Saber. I don't know too much about you yet, but like you... Hey, it's the picture you drew, yeah. Hey, Saber, listen. I don't know much about you, but like, you pretty as fuck. I can't lie. I don't know much about you, but like, you pretty. You pretty. Can't lie. Hey, stop making moves. I'm sorry, man. I can't. That was inner thoughts. Don't worry, that was inner thoughts, man. I was thinking that. I didn't say it out loud. She gets knows better. Ah, you're right. I'll say my actual like, you know, the war about it, right? It was just my thoughts. I was just thinking out loud. Doesn't count.
わざわざ死にに来るか。それは構わんが、その前に一つだけ聞かせろ。貴様の宝具、それは剣か?
It could be. Oh. He phrases his question so bluntly. Glass of trying to look through her. A smirk.
どうかな。
Just cheeky. Oh, nah. Oh, nah. Saber's so fucking cool. Who can say? I love the smirk. Who can say? I don't know. Who's? I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. I love Saber, dude.
旋風かもしれぬし、双剣かもしれぬ。いや、もしや弓かもしれんぞ、ランサー。
Nah, Saber's such a fucking troll and a bad dude. She's so fucking cool. I'm gonna be, chat. I'm sorry. Prepare for this whole playthrough for me to be glazing Saber. Do I apologize? No, the fuck I don't. Finally, I get to glaze the white woman in the Nasu thing, the Nasu visual novel. Anna did it with Tsugihime. I get to do it with this. See, it is Saber. True, it is Stay Night after all. So like, I'm allowed. I'm allowed. Glaze art.
抜かせセイバー。
Here's well, okay. I liked Arc Crisis. I liked Arc through all of Arc Route. Obviously, she was my favorite in Arc Route. And then we played CL Route, and then we know the rest is history. Does anyone like her cheese drippy? Good question, Beep. Good question. I'll ask when I get the chance. Yeah, CL carries hard. No, not as in CL, the character. CL Route. The route specifically. Because, well, we know what happened. Some say it's brain rot, some say it's a curse, some say I'm dumb as fuck for it, but hey, listen. The French teacher's pretty fucking hot. I can't lie. I'm not even gonna read that covers that Comic Crisis. I'm just gonna keep it a bug. I'm not reading that. Somehow this conversation seems to be amusing him. Okay. I'm brain rotted, but I'm not that brain rotted, man. Alright. Fair. Man called Lancer briefly lowers the spear. Looks like he's saying he doesn't want to fight anymore. You're like, well, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm brain rotted enough. Yeah, I know. It seems puzzled by Lancer's move. Well, fan interrogatory. Stabilize your cheese, you made just the lunch of cheese and just find out. Oh, I see what you. Oh, that's what you meant. It's a lunch late. Oh, but that shit is dog shit. It's horrible. Why would you? No. Beep. What the fuck? Alright. I know what his stance means. I remember the fight at school a few hours ago. It's the killing when I was supposed to have ended the battle. The Bray Rot. I can't believe this.
ついでにもう一つ聞くがな。お互い初見だしよ。ここらで分けって気はないか。悪い話じゃないだろ。そら、あそこでほうけているお前のマスターは使い物にならんし、俺のマスターとて姿を晒せねえ大ふぬけときた。
I mean, well, yoga is as good as mine.
ここはお互い万全の状態になるまで勝負を持ち越した方が好ましいんだが。
Yes.
断る。あなたはここで倒れろ、ランサ
ー。Chat is including me. It's actually what the fuck? I'm not gonna ask, man. I'm not gonna ask, chat. You do you. Sometimes you guys go wild, and you know what? I'm not gonna stop you, man. I'm not gonna stop you. Oh, that's a big declaration.
そうかよ。たく、 こっちはもともと様子見が目的だったんだぜ。サーバントが出たとあっちゃ長居する気はなかったんだが。
Rain Wild 101. Alright. Oh. Ow. The air wavers. Surroundings appear to distort. Lancer lowers his stance. A chill creeps into the air. Same thing happened earlier. Magic energy rumbles as it forms a vortex at the tip of the spear.
Hog.
Girl readies her weapon and glares at her enemy. I need to speak up. She knows very well how dangerous the enemy is. She is the one confronting him.
じゃあな、その心臓もらい受ける。
I can't believe Sarah's about to fucking die. Beast kicks the ground. Lance appears in front of the girl so quickly as well that teleported. Makes his spear and aims at her feet. Even to me, that seems like a poor choice. I can't see any way an attack would be effective with the spear pointed at the ground in front of her enemy, or in front of her feet. Apparently thinking the same, the girl leaps over the spear towards Lancer, intent on striking him down. But at that moment,
ゲイ
chat, he said the thing. Gay. It's a cool ass fucking name, but when you just say the one word and then it's a pause, I'm sorry, I heard gay. And I'm sorry. His words alone create immense magical energy.
ボルク
Spirit released from the below angles toward the girl's heart. Body hangs in the air. I'm not laughing at that. That's fucking Christ. God damn it. Low sensor flying in a wide arc. Smashes heavily onto the ground. Saber! Oh god! Hold on! Wait, oh fuck! I don't have a solution for this. She's bleeding. She's been unscratched until now, but her heart is pierced. She's bleeding profusely.
いや、今のは因果の逆転か。
Fuck, I dropped something. Fuck, I don't know. Just as bewildered. From afar, may have given me a better perspective on how bizarre the attack was. I guess you're gonna explain to me, Cheryl, what happened. The spear had been aimed at her feet. I'm sure of that. But then it just changed direction, moving and stretching impossibly to pierce the girl's heart. And yet the spear itself neither stretched nor changed direction. It seemed bizarrely as if the spear had been thrust into her chest from the beginning, almost naturally. What's to say about the spear changing its trajectory and piercing the heart? It's like reversal of fate. Oh my god. The spear didn't change course. It altered truth itself to make that happen. When he spoke those words and released his spear, the intent of piercing her heart had been realized. Essentially, his attack reversed cause and effect. The result of the attack piercing the victim's heart is predetermined, so that the spear's trajectory is merely an afterthought to establish the facts. It's a demonic splinter that breaks through all defenses. The moment it determines the target, the spear pierces the heart every time it's used, without exception. Fate, leave me. They explain it, but I'm still like, what? How does it work? The way I'm able to just like, the way I'm able to like break it down to is just, it will always hit. For my Mango Fog playlist, you know, good question, Beep. That's a good question. But that's the way I break down Gate Ball. It's just, okay, all this cause and effect shit and all this weird like explanation of how it works, I'm gonna break it down to it's always going to hit, it will never miss. That's how it works. That's how I'm understanding it. It never misses. How can anyone defend against such a completely insane attack? No matter what effort the target makes to evade, this will always pierce their heart, which makes it fatal. A cursed spirit always pierces the opponent when used. You can counter it? Wait, you can counter it? However, it evades by a hairbreadth. The spirit did penetrate her, but it didn't hit anything vital. Her actions in evading the spirit seemed even more impossible than the spear itself. When the spear was thrust, the girl turned in reverse direction with incredible effort or will and strength, as if she knew what was going to happen. She was either incredibly lucky or had just enough protection to dampen the spear's curse. And I'm still like, what? How? How the fuck did she avoid cause and effect? You know, how did she avoid the reversal of fate? She's literally lucky. I mean, fuck, man, I guess. It's literally luck. If it's fate, it cannot be luck. Whatever it is, the girl managed to avoid the fatal blow and so survives Lance's ultimate attack. Hey, Saber, you good? Tries to get her labored breathing under control. She'd been losing a lot of it. Blood stopped seeping from her wound. The wound itself is closing up. True, Crisis, true. You can. It's fucking hilarious. I love Bleach, that's stupid shit like that. On the lame? Nah, I think it's hilarious. Literally, like, flexing negates shit. I think that's hilarious. Oh, you're doing something. I'm just gonna flex and then negate your shit. Because to be honest, they don't do it enough. Roll a nat 20. Fucking hell. See, that I understand. But I don't blame you though, Crisis, for thinking that. I don't blame you for thinking that. But at the same time, I think it's cool. I just think it's cool because, like, just flexing and then you negate anything against you, that's fucking cool. I just think it cannot be like... It could just be, honestly. It's fated to happen. Yeah, I mean... Maybe they explain more later? Who knows? I don't know. We'll see. But, I mean, hey, if it's just for now, if we just take it as good luck, hey, I'll take it. We didn't lose Saber, thank fucking God. This is what a truly extraordinary person can do. She wasn't normal, but she's more than outstanding. Because of her skills in the fight against Lancer, she has an incredible amount of magical energy used for every attack. What happens if you right-click? We paused the game. Which, honestly, I'm gonna save right here. Not because we're done, but, like, yeah, I'm gonna save. So, yeah, thank you for saying that, actually. I'm gonna save. But yeah, nothing happens. That's just it. Pause the game. Why are we recovering on its own? So how has this appeared a Lancer? Hey, Saki. We met Saber. And she's so fucking cool, dude. Saber's so fucking cool. That's only up until now. You'd be healing even now, but her wounds are deep. Lancer attacks now, she won't be able to defend herself. Punch and shit, kinda rude, but I get it. And yet, well, he's at an overwhelming advantage. Lancer doesn't move. Saki, could you please behave yourself? Probably grinds his teeth. He glares at the girl. Good fucking question, man. Voice seems to rumble up from the ground itself. Rose fucking pissed off. How the fuck you dodge that? What the fuck?
オウミはアイルランドの光の巫女か。
Chat, I'm sorry, but she's so small. She's so short. Not to laugh at short people, but baby. Oh my god, I forgot how short she is. Saki, I'm gonna tell you right now, and I'm gonna say this once. Who's Arthur? This is Saber. This is Saber. Understand? Who's Arthur? Understand? This is Saber. Look how fucking. He's so fucking short. Ah, Red Dead Redemption 2 MC. Right. So short. Ah, I forget how short she is, and I love it. As his expression darkens, his stare dissipates, he clicks his tongue in annoyance.
閉じったぜ。こいつを出すからには必殺でなけりゃやばいってのにな。まったく。有名すぎるのも考えものだ。
Fight to, if after happens, fight to death. You're right. The oppressive mood lightens. Lancer no longer seems to have any intent of attacking the wounded girl. It's his back as he walks to the corner of the yard. Kiss?
己
Nah.
の正体を知られた以上、どちらかが消えるまでやり合うのがサーバントのセオリーだが、あいにくうちの雇い主は臆病者でな。槍が交わされたのなら帰ってこい、なんて抜かしやがる。
Saber should kiss me, Saki. If you're gonna say that, she should kiss me.
逃げるのか、ランサー。
He just said so, yes.
ああ、追ってくるのなら構わんぞ、セイバー。
Oh,
ただし、その時は決死の覚悟を抱いてこい。
I think we should take him for his word. Actually, Crisis, I don't think Saki can because Lancer's my mom's favorite. So no. No. He may not have Lancer. My mother will have Lancer. Because that's her favorite. How is Lancer taken? That's just how it is. Mom loves Lancer. She thinks he's so fucking cool. And I don't blame her, because he is. Well, Saki, let's just say one's been in the army and one hasn't. And you're the one who hasn't. Let me just say that right now. You haven't. One actually has slight hand-to-hand combat experience, and one doesn't. So good luck with that. Good luck with that, Chief. That's a fan of history as the second last a fan of today. Fucking you, right? And honestly, when she said that, I got sad because I'm like, she's gonna be so upset in every. Except from I actually stopped talking because now we're getting into Amnesia. Chat, remember Amnesia. Don't talk about what happens to Lancer. Amnesia. Hey, yo. Masquerade, buddy. That's not gonna save you, bruh. That's not gonna save you, bro. I'm sorry. You cooked. You're cooked. You might be cooked. No. Military experience is a lot more than that. Shout out to Bring the Noble Phantasm. Yeah, alright. Me. Flip-flops? Nah. Me. And that Saki's gonna laugh and say, bro, you can't fight. Uh-huh. Yeah, that's what you think. That's what you think. That's what you delusion yourself to think. Stand, same thing. Same effect. Lightly bounces off the ground. It's wonder how agile he can still be. Lancer jumps effortlessly over the fence and disappears before anyone can stop him. It's one y'all assuming flip-flops. Like, what are you assuming here by saying flip-flops constantly? Because it's a mom thing? She doesn't use flip-flops. I do. I use flip-flops. She don't. You Saber, chill! Come back! The young girl turns and starts running in pursuit. Across the yard as fast as I can. Let's go on. Well, because she doesn't use flip-flops. Grandma did. She didn't inherit that though. She took other skills instead. Don't stop her, she'll go after him and maybe get herself killed. Turns out I don't need to chase after her. Huh? She tries to jump over the wall, but the moment she crouches to jump, she doubles over and grabs her chest. Saber! Come here! Relax! I went to check on her. I intend to just approach and call out to her, but that went right out the window the moment I got near her. She's completely unbelievable. The shining silver armor she wears looks extremely heavy. The clothing she's wearing, dated as it is a bright vivid blue. Never seen anything like it. No. Her clothes are not really what really enthralls me. Correct. Yes. You shut the music channel down. What? What happened? Yeah, I think it's time to shut it down. Yeah, I think you're right, Crisis. It's time to shut it down. I think it's time to stop messages received from that end for a while. Thank you. All right. Oh no. No, her clothes are not what really enthralls me. She's absolutely beautiful. Correct. Her golden hair, illuminated by the moonlight, is extremely fine as spun gold. Her face is crazed with a trace of innocence. Smooth white skin all but glows in the moonlight. So true. I'm speechless. Beauty completely takes my breath away. Seeing a girl wounded in a fight made me absolutely furious. Stand there gawking, the girl remained silent. Her hand clamped over her chest. She quit staring pretty quickly. Lifts her head and lets her hand fall down from her chest, pain seeming to have eased. She looks directly at me. Yeah, you'd think so. That doesn't matter here. I don't know quite how to respond to that gaze. Then I noticed something. The fuck? The spirit missed her heart, but it did pierce her chest. And there's no outward sign of a wound. Maybe there's a kind of healing mage crap, but she didn't seem to use anything like that. What does it mean she can heal herself, no matter how wounded she is? Exactly, don't bring that into this. Oh, my mind switching gears. Should be gawking at her. This girl's unbelievable. Absolutely should not let my guard down around her until I know who she is and what's going on. Take half a step back as I ask the question. I would if I could, huh? A servant? Yeah, I know what that is. I'm gonna call you? I did? You know, Beep, I don't think so. I appreciate the request, but I don't think so. Got stuff from the person? I'm not asking the damn question. Okay, Saber, you hear that, chat? Address her as Saber. She's asking very nicely, please. She's saying please. That's the magic word. Address her as Saber, please. It's even a border emote. Alright, Saki, you need to stop. She says it so casually. There's a touch of contempt in her tone, but it remains mostly gentle. And hearing her voice makes my head go blank. It's not just me. I don't have mystic eyes to see what the fuck is going on in that. True. Also, this bottom line, I agree, sure. Yeah, same. Why the hell am I getting agitated? Hey! Don't judge names. Got my burning face to the hand and respond stupidly. I honestly don't know what else to say. Besides, how else would she respond when I just ask her what the hell she is? It'd be rude for me to not respond. Saber is a goofy name. Saber! Saber!
俺はシロ。エミやシロって言ってこの家の人間だ。
Try harder. There's something wrong with me. I'm saying the dumbest things. But, well, she did give me her name. It's only polite that I give mine. I know I'm confused, but it's still important to remain rational no matter who I'm dealing with. The girl, Saber, just keeps watching me in confusion. She moves not an
い
inch.
や違う。今の話だ。聞きたいのはそういうことでなくて、つまりだな。
分かっています。あなたは正規のマスターではないのですね。
Good, so we don't have to explain ourselves. Good.
しかし、それでもあなたは私のマスターです。契約を交わした以上、あなたを裏切りはしない。そのように警戒する必要はありません。
That's good to know. I was worried for a second, I'm not gonna lie. Crisis, Saki, are you too good? What's going on? You too good? You doing alright? Nah. Okay. Crap. I hear her, but I couldn't be more lost. The thing standing out to me is that she keeps referring to me as master.
それは違う。俺マスターなんて名前じゃないぞ。
それでは素人。ええ、私としてはこの発音の方が好ましい。
Yeah, that's good. That's better. Yeah, just call it Shiro instead. That's better. Yeah. The moment she said my name, I thought my face might actually burst into flames. Isn't it a bit more normal to call someone by their last name when you first meet? I guess not.
ちょっと待て。なんだってそっちの方。
Shiro, calm down. Strange sensation tingles through my left hand. Shiro gives Saber not yet. Shiro, no one cares! Except everyone in Japan. What the fuck? Back of my hand is burning. What the hell? I got a tattoo? No fucking way. Strange pattern appears on the back of my left hand, like a tattoo. Oh.
それは霊樹と呼ばれるものです。シロ。
Ah, who thinks he's guts? Damn sure part of Yakuza now. Who got the fucking the mark of the sacrifice? No way.
私たちサーバントを律する3つの命令権であり、マスターとしての命でもある。無意味な使用は避けるように。
Use it carefully, unlike Ren. Unlike her, but yes, carefully. But no, we wouldn't use them though.
シロ、傷の治療を。
Chat, who's gonna tell Saber? Cause she doesn't know. She doesn't know, chat. Who's gonna tell her? Do I have to tell her? Cause I'm just. I think I have to. I think I have to tell her that. Heal you? Yeah, about that. Ugh, about that. It got warm in here. What happened? Tron is cold now. Seems she's not focused on me, but something else elsewhere.
待て。まさか俺に言ってるのか。悪いけど、そんな難しい魔術は知らないし、それにもう治ってるじゃないか、それ。
Shit by competent guy. R. Kelly-san, no way. Yeah, you're healed, you're fine. Never frowns. I feel like I've said something that disappoints her.
ではこのままで臨みます。自動修復は顔面を覆っただけですが、あと一度の戦闘ならば支障はないでしょう。
Yeah.
あと一度って何を？
What are we talking about? Saki, please. Please. Behave. Behave, please.
外の敵は2人。この程度の重圧なら数秒で倒しうる相手です。
Honestly, Crisis, I don't know about you. I would probably fumble something similar-ish, like Shiro. Anyway, I don't need to be taught how to fumble Heroic Spirit. I would just do it anyway. Saber leaps over the wall effortlessly. Just like Lance, she makes it look easy. I'm just alone in the yard. One, be able to heal her. Unlock the ability on the spot. I mean, if you're determined enough, I guess.
外に敵
I realize what she means as soon as I say it.
ちょっと待てまだ戦うっていうのかお前
Yes. What was I thinking? As fast as I can toward the gate. Fuck going on out here! I reach the gate, lock it with trembling fingers and jump out.
セイバーどこだ
Strange to see in the darkness. Clouds completely obscured the moon, leaving it pitch dark. Now of all times. But there's something nearby.
そこか
Run to an empty pathway. It happens all in an instant. See a familiar man in red and Saber fighting. Saber rushes him and breaks through his guard in a single sweep. She easily cuts at the man in red. Raises her arm, ready to... She's able to take his head. Great power of Magecraft caused him to vanish. Saber doesn't stop. This is right at the person standing behind the man in red. As it negates the potent Magecraft it unleashed. She was strong, but this is just unreal. This sort of intervention Magecraft way beyond anything I'm capable of. The old man might have been able to cast something with a bit of weight to it. I'm not sure even a first-rate mage could just cast something so powerful at the drop of a hat like that. Even so, Saber nullifies the Magecraft as if for nothing. He must be a mage, which means this match's outcome is decided. Mage attack doesn't work on Saber, and Saber drives him at mercilessly. Mage falls backwards with a thud. He miraculously dodges Saber's attack, and he can't move anymore. Saber corners the enemy and levels her invisible sword at them. My mind freezes. It's a momentary glimmer of moonlight. I see then that Saber is attacking a human. Can't tell who it is specifically, but the image of Saber killing someone. Blood staining her hands suddenly fills my mind. Saber moves in. He's going to open their throat with that invisible sword.
やめろセイバー
Stop that shit! Stop! Hey! Hey! Scream as loud as I can. Blade stops cold. It's probably best for my sanity that I can't see her sword. Tip of the invisible sword isn't wet with her opponent's blood just yet.
やめろ頼むからやめてくれセイバー
Auto mode 1? What? Stop? No. What'd I do? Nah, turn that off. Hold? I'm not. But I'm not. Hold on, I'll turn. What the fuck? Hold on. Could we not do that? How'd I do that? Right arrow key? Okay, let me turn that off then.
なぜ止めるのですシロ。彼女はアーチャーのマスターです。ここで仕留めておかなければ。
Stopped it. Alright. If I want to stop her, I need to prepare myself to give everything I've got to do so. I just wanted to read that line. Alright. Back to what we were doing. No. Saber has absolutely no intention of stopping. She only stopped because I told her to. She still holds her sword at the ready.
だから待てって人のことをマスターだとか言ってるけどこっちは点でわからないんだ俺をそんな風に呼ぶんなら少しは説明するのが筋ってもんだろ
Exactly, bro. Tell me what the fuck is going on here. Don't get sassy with me. Saber doesn't answer. She just stands there staring at me.
順番が違うだろう、セイバー。俺はまだお前が何なのか知らない。けど話してくれるなら聞くから、そんなことはやめてくれ。
Fucking hit that, put that fucking sassy pose, bro. Don't get sassy with me. Saber is silent. Still holds her sword at her opponent. Stares at me. Lips downturned in dissatisfaction.
そんなこととはどのようなことか。
Don't kill that person!
あなたはむやみに人を傷つけるな。などという理想論を挙げるのですか。
She can do whatever she wants. She's the queen. I mean, Yas queen. She's a Yas queen. So, like, yeah. I mean, she's my queen. That means anything. So, you kind of right to cross. She's my queen. Slay. Yes, sir. You get it. You. Yes. Well, I am the master. Since when, good sir? Since she summoned herself here? Or since she was summoned? That's since when? Last I checked, I am the protagonist. Last I checked, I'm the player. Meaning I'm the protagonist. Meaning I. Check the Steam achievement times. I'm earlier. Best. Don't needlessly harm another? Well, yeah, it's better to avoid conflict as much as possible. Not so soft-hearted as to feel sorry for someone who's attacking me. What kind of racist is this?
つまりあなたは敵であれ命を絶つなと言いたいのでしょう。そのような言葉には従いません。敵は倒すものです。それでもやめろというのであれば、令状を持って私を律しなさい。
Alright, fuck you. Alright, I will. I was about to say, fuck you. Nah, you don't sort of. Yeah.
そんなことっていうのはお前のことだ。女の子が剣なんて振り回すもんじゃない。怪我をしてるならなおさらだろう。
Shira? Shira? Just so you're not against women fighting, are you? We're gonna have a problem if that's the case here. We're gonna have a problem. I'm gonna have to stop associating with you, Sheriff, if this is the case. He's against women in general.
そっか。本当に剣を持ってるかどうかはわからないんだっけ。いや、とにかくそういうのはダメだ。
Don't do this, bro. Yeah, I know what you mean. I know. Yeah, I got you now. That moment. See if his mouth falls open in stunned silence. I don't know how much time passes with her just standing there like that.
で、いつになったら剣を下げてくれるのかしらね、セイバーさんは。
Oh, hey, Ren. Wait, Ren? Chat, we have converged the timelines. We have now converged. We have now converged. It's connected! So what you're saying is, right before Shiro shows up to talk sense to the Saber, while Rin is staring up at Saber, she is having lesbian thoughts. I think that's hilarious. I think that's hilarious now I'm thinking about it. That's hilarious. Moments before Shiro shows up and Rin is staring at... Actually, given the actually, hold on. I'm saying action a lot now. The way it's framed, because Shiro sees that Rin is put on the back foot and is now held against Saber's sword, meaning Shiro was already there when Rin started having gay thoughts for Saber, and I think that's hilarious. Actually, that's hilarious. And this shit hitting times way too close to current now. Fucking yeah, it's good. That's the point. Person who fallen to the ground speaks about it nowhere. Saber insanely grips her sword.
諦めなさい。敵を前にして下げる剣はありません。
Last I checked, Rin is not an enemy, bro. I don't know what you're talking about.
あなたのマスターは下げろって言ってるのに。
Like, bro, she done nothing. She done nothing wrong.
へえ、セイバーとマロンサーバントが主に逆らうって言うんだ。
Okay, you're egging her on, and I can see why you didn't get Saber. You're egging her on like that, I can see why you didn't get Saber. Saber grits her teeth. She lowers her sword. Loosens her grip a bit. Supposed to put her sword away or something. She seems suddenly much less hostile.
さなら立ってもいいのよね私
Ruas that's been on the ground finally stands. They act brazen as they pat the dirt from her bottom. Wait a minute. That's
お前遠坂
Tosaka! Wait, what are you doing here? Wait a minute. Also, I don't know if this is gonna happen or not, but Shiro didn't use a command spell. Because Saber pointed out that he should use one if he wants her to stop. But he did. Why would? Because he did in the anime. That's why I'm like, wait a minute. He did in the anime. That's why he stopped Saber then. So now I'm like, wait, he doesn't actually use one? Why the fuck did the anime change the continuity? What? You'll see. Okay, I'm like, wait a minute, this is when it happens, but it's not happened yet.
ええこんばんはエミヤくん
What are you so smug? Why is everyone so smug and slaying like queens today? What the fuck? What are you so smug about? Tosaka replies with the biggest smile on her face. What? This is unbelievable. I don't know what to think anymore. She greets me so casually, makes me question whether everything that happened was even real.
いやだからさっきの魔術は遠坂が使ったってことだからつまり
Yeah.
魔術師ってことでしょまお互い似たようなもんだし隠す必要もないわよね
Yeah. I guess you could say that. Get Prancher, no Saber, no Rin, no girls for you, my man. Go back to the shed. You never be so blunt about it. Makes me seem like the idiot here.
いいから話は中でしましょうどうせ何も分かってないんでしょエミヤくんは
I'm not gonna invite you into my house. Yeah, okay. She says that she walks towards the entrance of my house.
待て遠坂何考えてんだお前
That moment, Tosaka turns around. Her smile changes to something completely different.
バカねいろいろ考えてるわよだから話をしようって言ってるんじゃない
Don't call me stupid. You almost died because of me. You should be grateful I didn't get you killed.
エミヤくん突然の事態に驚くのもいいけど素直に認めないと命取りって時もあるのよちなみに今がその時だと分かって
Oh, you wound up. Don't. Are you threatening me? I wound up dead. Are you? After you literally escaped death by a hair. You threatened me? Really? You got the balls? All right. Okay. All right. Yeah, say we kill you in fucking millisecond flat. She splits you, but hey, let's not worry about that. Let's not worry about that. So it's gone too. Like, yeah, like you're talking smack when I can kill you in a millisecond flat. Less than that, actually. Saber's right there. She'll go and like I can just like say go, do it, whatever. She'll take care of it. It would be nice. She glares at me. Like you see actual animosity in her eyes.
分かればよろしいそれじゃあ行こっかエミヤくんのお家にね
Tosaka walks through the gate.
すげえ怒ってるぞあいつ
For what reason? I don't blame her. Just a moment ago, she had a sword pointed at her. She's about to die. Okay, fair. We should be thankful I stopped her.
いやそれにしたって
Maybe it's my imagination, but I think the Tosaka at school and the one I see right now are completely different people. Alright, Saber, let's go. This is just weird as hell. Tosaka Rin, the most popular girl in school, The girl I admire is walking in front of me, while a blonde girl named Saber, who calls herself a servant, is silently following behind me. Did you forget about the war? You fucking right. Goddamn right. Well, it feels like it's in a different dimension. I can't stay a coward forever. I'm still being trained, but I'm still a mage. Tozuka, who's apparently a fellow mage, is bold as brass. I have to hold my ground too, or else I'll look stupid. Though I can't really think of anything else that's significant here. Like, Saber, still following me. She keeps calling me master. We formed some sort of contract, which probably makes her kind of familiar. I heard a familiar is an assistant mages use. We know a certain familiar, don't we, Chad? Most mages transfer part of their own body into something else and use it as their double. But typically they're small animals. Yeah, we used to know a familiar now, didn't we? Yeah, bro is confused about these dynamics. Like, what the hell? Things like cats and dogs are just easy to control. A cat familiar, you say? Where have I heard that before? I mean, yeah, that would confuse me too. I'm like, wait, you almost got killed because of me, and you live because of me, and yet, what? And then this girl's called me master, and what the? Some mages do use humans, but to do that, they need an incredible amount of magic energy constantly feed into the human to control them. They'll require a mage to use over half of their own magical energy just to sustain the familiar. It's not exactly efficient. Familiars are supposed to be tools to help mages. So why do you usually use small animals who can be controlled with minimal effort? And so aren't any burden. At least that's what I was taught.
何かあるのですか、シオ。
There's something on your face. Boop. Right there.
ああ、いや、なんでもない。
Nothing. Never mind. Saber obviously looks human. And she's close superior to her master. That is me. I have enough magic energy to restrain someone. I don't know the magic circuit to control familiars in the first place. Which means Saber's nothing like a familiar. She called herself a servant. I don't know what she is, but that man named Lancer, man in red Tozuka has in tow are probably all the same. Which means Tozuka can also be called a master. I've already seen enough of her magecraft skills. Less than a fledgling, but based on what I've seen, Tozuka is probably worth 3 mages. Though there's really not much sense comparing any mage to someone like me, who can only do strengthening. What's clear is that Tozuka Rin is an exceptional mage. Spiritually strong lands, there are mage family lines which oversee a given area. The Emi family came during Kiritsuga's generation, so our family is essentially outsiders. That's why I didn't know Tozuka came from a family of mages. I don't think Tozuka knew I came from one either. There's several mages in this town I don't know about. That Lancer guy is not a mage is familiar too. So I got myself in the middle of some sort of fight between mages.
へえ、結構広いのね。和風っていうのも新鮮だな。
I thought it's pretty normal, but thank you.
あ、エミヤ君、そこがいいな。
Yes. I should really just stop thinking for now. Now's the time to pay attention to what Tozuka has to say. Ah! God, that actually, like, messed my eyes a little bit. I was actually way too used to the dark now. Hold on. I was actually way too used to the dark there. Damn. Last name, yes, I say last name, first name. Tsukihime has taught me to say last name, first name. And I can't stop doing it now. So, you're gonna have to deal with it. No, I mean the narration. Really? Wait, was that doing it? No. Well, that's because that's what Shiro calls her. Shiro calls her Tozuka, so it's gonna say Tozuka, because that's what Shiro calls her. But when it's full name, it's always gonna be first name, last name. Emiya too, yeah, like, if someone calls him Emiya, they're gonna say Emiya. And if they call him Shiro, they're gonna call him Shiro. I appreciate that Fate just has that proper. Like, this remaster has that proper. Like, if someone calls you Shiro, it says Shiro. If someone calls him Emiya, it says Emiya. If someone calls him Senpai, it says Senpai. Tsukihime doesn't have that, and it's kind of sad. I wish it did. But anyway, I suppose we'll figure out what's going on next time, chat. Or I guess tomorrow is what I should say instead. God damn, it's only been 2 hours and 35 minutes. Fuck. Check status. Alright. Config. That's not in here, is it? Is it in here? Well, yeah, I can't read that much. There's no... Unless it's in the game. Which I don't think there is. I can quick go back in and check. Hold on. That's been good. Good. Yeah, there's no status menu. So, I guess we'll figure out when that shows... I don't know, man. But yeah, honest crisis, don't let my playthrough behold how much you read. Like, yeah, I think, I don't know. Don't let my playthrough behold how much you get to read. You read as much. If you want to read far ahead of me, go for it, man. Go crazy. If you want to finish it before I do, hey, you get to look forward to my reactions to some moments. 2 hours ahead, so there you go. But chat, quiet. That's gonna do it for this time. Man, oh man, was that good? We've all converged all the things, chat. We did it. We don't have to play too stupid anymore about the prologue. We are W stream. Thank you. We all converged points now. Few of these are connected. Now it's nothing but forward, right? Yes, I hope so. Besides the brain rot moment. Hey, hey, it is what it is. I'm about to have a lot of saber brain rot going forward. Fuck. We'll see. Well, chat. Yeah, I'll keep it brief. Hope you all enjoyed. It seems as you all did, which makes me happy. So, have a good day, evening, or night, wherever you're in the whole wide world. And hope to see each and one of you. Same time, same place. Next time for more Fate Stay Night. Bye-bye.